Better be worth it. What's this?
Friends! It should be a crime to pass on these fantastic wares. What can I do for you? The pleasure was mine. Do come again.
I'd like to mourn quiet.
Nothing but the best wares, all priced to meet your financial needs.
Let's get this over with. Just me? Yeah. Stay down. Stay down. Yeah. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah. That's rich. Not now. Better be worth it. Bet you're glad you met me. Gah. 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 Stay down. Gah. Gah. Stay down. Yeah. Hey.
Guilds were built on
Watch
sin,
where you're going,
and it's
son.
all that seems shiny.
Hello! Take a look at all we have to offer. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your eye. Always a pleasure doing business with a man such as yourself.
What a clumsy fool.
Shortage of vaccines and treatment supplies. Our field hospitals are in desperate need of medical supplies. As the injuries in the mine continue to multiply. Friend!
My mistake.
It should be a crime for an emperor with prices all can
Nothing but the best wares, all priced to meet your financial needs. Whatever you want.
I was beginning to worry.
What? About it being killed? Tortured? Tickled?
It's beautiful.
You won't hear an argument from me. Something the matter?
I'm sorry. After everything you've done for me, you deserve the truth.
What do you mean?
I don't owe money to anyone. The tear is for something else.
I don't understand.
To draw someone out of hiding. Someone who's been eyeing it for some time. And now that I have it,
You're going to kill him.
just as he did my family.
The other murders. Mirage's men.
The men who handed over my family's legacy.
Your family. Your...
Risa Darum, daughter of Turs Darum.
But Turs had a son.
The firstborn is usually the successor to the family business. So when I was born, it was less than agreeable. His brother, my uncle, offered his son to be raised as my father's own, to claim the family birthright when he passed on, when they were killed.
Your uncle. He told you the truth.
Few men take the loss of a nephew so hard. My aunt, she could barely look at me. Mirage robbed me of 2 families. I'm going to take what's mine, or dismantle it piece by piece.
I'm not going to tell you that vengeance isn't the answer.
I wouldn't listen if you tried.
But how are you going to get to him? No one's seen his face.
Except one person.
Tongue. I can't let you do this alone.
I asked Yersk to inform Tongue that you've stolen the tear as a thank you gift.
Without my permission?
They planned to kill you. I needed to buy us some time.
How long do we have?
Not long. Tongue found me and said that when we're ready to make the transaction, we ought to inform him. He'll bring Mirage to the meeting point.
Which is where?
The sewers. I'll meet you there. But first you have to inform Tongue we're ready.
All right. Risa. Valerian. He hired me to find you.
I know.
But I'm sure he'll be happier to learn Mirage's true identity than to find the vigilante who killed him.
Thank you. I'll see you in the sewers. Good luck.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the great battle of
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the great battle of Oswald. Don't miss out on this limited opportunity to take advantage of high-quality ore metallurgy and craftsmanship. I won't be...
You've grown,
Excuse me?
and in such a short time. From Valerian's mole into a privileged accomplice who stands to meet Mirage himself, face to face. Quite a promotion, I must say.
I'm an ambitious man.
I'd hold your ambition at bay if I were you. Remember where your loyalty lies. You took an assignment to uncover the identity of our assassin.
Remember. Anyway, I'm here to inform you that I've got the stone, and that we're ready for the transaction.
Very well. I will see you at the meeting place then.
I won't be beat when it comes to quality and price. I see
Hey.
thousands of auras buying in bulk from the most high-end...
Cold, dark, looks fun.
Here you are. I was beginning to worry. Are you ready?
Yeah. Risa.
Yes?
Nothing. Let's just get this over with.
All right. Follow me.
Yersk?
We agreed Mirage would accept the tear himself.
I assure you, Mirage remains a man of his word.
We'll wait.
He's already here, isn't he?
How sharp-witted you are.
No.
You have the makings of a fine detective.
So, when did you know?
The moment you marched into Basil's office with a handful of questions. But you have my admiration. After all, you can't sever a bloodline without the proper sword, which I know from my own experience. Forgive my manners. Welcome, Miss Durham. I've come to admire you greatly during our time together. It's the very reason I agreed to such a grand gesture. Do you see? Part of me hopes you might reconsider your current plan of action.
Don't count on it.
Dramatic! Allow me to impart some perspective to our friend here. If I remember correctly, you came to us with the intention of aiding our esteemed captain in the murder investigation of several career criminals. And look, the murderess is standing right beside you. I simply ask that you walk away and let me take care of the rest.
I think Valerin will settle for the head of an infamous criminal overlord. We are still planning to kill him, right? Miss me? Yeah. The beauty is, with Tung and Yursk dead, giving him an easy frame for these murders. You get your revenge, and the slate is wiped clean. So, what's your next move?
We need to get out of here before anyone sees us.
What did you have in mind?
We should go to my place until things die down a bit.
Well, lead the way.
I have the feeling you're a bit tensed up. Don't you think we should do something about that?
Have something special on your mind?
You know, that's what I like about you. Your reluctance.
Truth is, I know exactly what I want. What do we have here?
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the Great Battle of Ozara. Don't miss out on this limited opportunity to take advantage of high-quality ore metallurgy and crafting. Come on, come on! Whatever you want, whatever you need, you'll find it all right here.
I won't be beat when it comes to quality and price. I save
You blind?
Find anything on Mirage?
He won't be a problem anymore.
I told you to come find me, not kill him.
That was your plan, your decision.
Excuse me?
You asked me to get involved, to do what you couldn't. This is where it led. It was him or me.
I never meant for this to happen. Not like this.
Just because I had to, doesn't mean I enjoyed it.
I understand. What was his real identity?
It was Yursk, believe it or not.
The old man? I knew he was connected. Spend enough time in a place like that.
Yeah, one more thing. It turns out Mirage was afraid for his position.
What do you mean?
He was so afraid of being betrayed by his own men, he began killing them off one by one. He commissioned all the murders.
So it was him all the time. I knew it. I tell you, I felt it in my gut. I'd like to think we'd have caught him eventually. Listen, you held up your end. Here's your reward. But this is over. Understand? Tend to your matters here, but stay out of trouble.
Good. Hey.
Who's there? Speak now.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm looking for a group of men who are headed to these caves.
I'm sorry you came.
So am I.
I can't allow you to leave.
That's not going to happen.
But if he were to know I was here, I can't let that happen.
Who?
The mage, Datton. If he's still alive, I can't take the chance.
Gorlag?
That was my name.
Why would he be looking for you?
All I wanted. I just meant to cure her.
Who are you talking about?
Layla. He loved her. She was sick. He came to me. And when I tried it,
She died.
I killed. I tried to kill again. But I'm still here. It killed Layla. Why am I?
You did this to yourself?
I failed again.
I can't let you imprison everyone who stumbles into this cave.
You could do something for me. I would need you to bring me something.
And what might that be?
A stone. It was stolen before all of this by a thief named Scythe. I was too concerned with my work to reclaim it.
Do you think she still has it?
Scythe would never sell it.
Where can I find her?
Unless it was raided. A hideout in the aqueduct beneath Hatmandur.
Anything else I should know?
Scythe was no ordinary thief. Those that are skilled in magic have developed their own special techniques. Stealing dreams, memories, even feelings. Be careful.
I'll be back with the stone.
Hey!
Wonder where this leads. Save that for later.
Halt! You can choose, yellow dog. Your balls or your eyes.
Sorry, what?
Scheiße! I just made kid with you.
I'm not sure.
Fire. My favorite thieves' spiel.
And how is it played?
I chose 3 people, you still machen. When you have all the loot before the time is up, you gewinnen.
You mean I win?
Ja.
Count me in.
Oh, scheiße. Good to hear it. Let's meet at the small markets, near the entrance to Wertermine. Then I will explain to you my beloved spiel.
I guess.
Ja.
What are you doing here?
I thought a thief like yourself would have invested in some decent locks.
I don't need them. Had enough?
What the hell have you done to me?
I can hear your heartbeat. Let's see if we can make it a race. Is that enough?
I'm looking for someone. A thief named Scythe. Gorlag.
Gorlag? You've got one chance to explain yourself. Do it quickly.
Scythe stole a stone from his laboratory. He asked me to find it.
I've never stolen from him. Well, only once. Where can I find Gorlag?
He's been in hiding ever since the accident.
Accident?
He was trying to cure Layla, but he made a mistake.
A mistake that cost her life. Layla was my sister.
I didn't know.
How could you?
I need to know. Why is this stone so important to him?
It's a piece of him. It's what kept him alive.
His soul.
You can call it that. I encased it in a stone. Call it what you will. I wanted to make sure that he would never forget. And it appears that he hasn't.
He exiled himself, but he's losing his humanity. I traveled here because he's holding a young man captive.
Until you give him the stone.
Yes.
Then bring it to him. If I knew where to find him, I would have given it to him long ago. He suffered long enough.
Save that for later. me? Wonder where this leads.
Have you brought the stone?
Here it is.
You have it?
You lied to me. Sky didn't steal it from you. She created it.
It were about the stone. It's what she kept inside.
She said it was a piece of your soul.
Without it, I am damned to this. A monster who prays that those who remember his mistakes fade from existence. They should not have to be the ones that suffer. Your soldier is in the cave behind me. Here's the key. The others. I could never kill one so young.
Gorlag.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll meet again.
In another life, then.
In another life.
Is me? Be glad you met me.
Is he gone?
He's gone. What's your name?
Harlev, how did you find me?
The captain sent me.
Thank the gods. Can we go then?
Where are the others?
Gone. There were other creatures in the cave. Ants. He controlled them. How the hell did you kill it?
Long story. Let's get you home.
Olive, where are the others?
We were attacked, Captain. A creature in the caves. I think it was Gorlag.
Pull yourself together. Gorlag is nothing more than a campfire story.
Whatever it was, it seemed to be able to communicate with the ants. We were overrun.
And the others?
They're dead. But Gorlag, creature, he spared me. If you hadn't sent someone...
You're home now. Go. Be with your family. You deserve the rest. You found them. Not exactly the same as killing an emperor, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
It was nothing.
Maybe to some. I'll help you however I can, though I wish I could talk you out of it.
How do you enter the tower?
Only one way. A series of underground caves and tunnels. If navigated successfully, they'll take you straight into the tower itself. There's enough bones lying around down there to make you consider turning back.
Where can I find the tunnels?
The entrance to the caves is hidden. Never would have found it without Datton.
I keep hearing that name.
Master Datton, actually. A mage, through and through. But not like any you'll meet in your lifetime. Most of them tend to be the types to close their eyes when swinging a weapon. But that's not quite Datton's style. If you want to locate the entrance, your best bet is to track him down.
So, what made you go? Everyone seems to be afraid to even talk about it.
That's exactly why. I was young, stupid, and looking for entertainment. Wish it was part of some grander story, or at least a true one. I wanted to kill monsters, find treasure. Sound familiar?
Sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I found out that, sometimes, a death wish gets granted. It was Datton who pulled my ass out of the fire. I wasn't exactly wise enough to make the decision myself. Hell, I'm still not. Simply traded make-believe monsters for tyrants and soldiers.
Someone has to do it.
Ha! I'm glad there's still a few crazy people left in the outside world.
So, Gorlag.
Again with Gorlag? Need me to check under your bed for you tonight?
He was in the caves. He held your men captive out of fear of being discovered.
The mage? Or the monster?
One and the same. Don't suspect you'll hear from him anytime soon.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thanks for all your help, Captain.
Always glad to help a kindred spirit. Before you go, would you be interested in another task? This one pays, of course.
What did you have in mind?
I've uncovered some information that one of my own men has been working against me.
Someone here in the camp?
A man named Imran. I have relied on him in the past to handle more delicate matters. But if what I've heard is true, he may be using those secrets against me. I can't take that chance.
How would you like me to handle it?
Quietly.
Consider it done.
Report to me when it's finished.
Save that for later. Hey. Damn.
Can I do something for you?
We need to have a talk.
Is something the matter? Have we met?
I have it on good authority that you've been undermining the captain's efforts.
Undermine? What? Wait, who did you hear this from?
The captain himself.
You... have gotta be kidding me.
Am I missing something? Is this a joke to you?
Yeah, I mean, no. Well, not you, sir. It seems I'm being punished for seeing something I shouldn't have.
And what would that be?
Let's just say it's something that the captain doesn't want anyone else to know.
Trade routes? Strategies?
That'd probably be less awkward. How can I put this delicately? Let's say that as a leader, the captain is a bit more queen than king.
You're telling me the captain is... And you know his secret?
The camp has its secrets, but this isn't one of them.
I don't know what to say.
I wouldn't say anything at all, especially the fact that it's well known. I think he's embarrassed. He tends to overcompensate. Not that I need to tell you, just listen to him talk. Oh, his stories. I think he's afraid that we'd abandon him if we knew the truth, or that he'd lose his ability to strike fear in the hearts of men. At least, not the way he hopes to.
Then what should I tell him? If he finds you?
He does this from time to time. He'll cool down eventually. I haven't seen my family in months. At least they'll actually be happy to see I'm still alive.
Good idea.
Thanks for not, well, going through with whatever you had planned. I'm probably better off not knowing.
Did you find him?
I found him.
You didn't. God. I should have handled this myself.
Relax. He's still alive. But I don't think you'll see him wandering around the camp anytime soon.
Normally, I don't reward men that can't follow orders. But you've earned this.
Ah.
I'll never forget what you've done for Harlef.
That's rich. Warned you.
Ah, ein Kurt, yellow dog. You are ready to learn about buyout? Mein fantastic Spiel?
What are the rules?
You have to rob those 3 people nearby standing before time will up. Verstehen?
Sounds easy enough.
Gut. Ready to start?
I'm ready.
Have a Glück im Spiel, yellow dog.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, you'll find it all right here and right now.
Excuse me.
New shipment. Just arrived from aspiring young craftsmen. Don't get left.
There will be none of that here. Stow it, or I will do so for you. You can't hide for...
Time is running, you Odensack.
You can't hide...
You can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide.
Time is right.
New shipment just arrived from aspiring young
New
craftsmen.
stock of rare
Don't get left
imports
with last
just
year's
in
wares.
from the farthest
Be ahead
corners
of the times and
Antalor.
trends with these revolutionary designs. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you'll find it all right here and right now. Nothing but the best wares, all priced to meet your new shipment just...
Where's my... Get away from me! My money! My money!
You can't hide forever.
Stop it! Get away! Help!
You can't hide forever.
Get away from me! Get away!
You can't hide forever.
Stop chasing me! Leave me alone!
You can't hide forever.
Manny, away from
You can't hide forever.
Stop chasing me! Leave me alone! Take this maniac away from me! Stop it!
You can't hide forever.
Everything must go after what? Heavily reduced prices. Bad times for me means saving.
Please, come in.
Your assistant told me you were expecting me. How did you know I was coming?
We don't have unexpected guests very often. The magical expulsion when you came to the island, I felt it. This island is my home. When something is out of place, it's my responsibility to be prepared. We've been following your actions ever since.
I came here from...
Where you came from is of no concern to me. Your actions, however, are an entirely different matter. They clearly indicate your attitude towards, or should I say, against the Empire.
Is this a problem?
Quite the contrary. Please forgive my interest in dispensing with pleasantries. In my experience with these matters.
I understand. I assume you know why I'm here.
The Tower of Fangs. Little is known about our beloved Emperor, leading many to believe that the information contained there is of great importance. I've traveled this path before, and many such companions have lost their resolve. I will assist you in your mission, but you'll need to convince me that my efforts aren't going to be wasted.
Of course.
So bold, and yet so few questions.
Just one. What's our first step?
I'd like you to aid the captain in his next move against the Empire.
So, you've allied with the captain?
I do what I can to support his fight against the Empire. But sabotage and militia tactics are merely distractions. We need to cripple the Empire and their interests.
Verite.
Correct. Temporarily cutting off the Empire's Veritas supply will buy us the time we need to conduct other operations. They are blinded by it. This is our advantage.
But Verite is a natural resource.
Very true. But there are methods of making things difficult. In the meantime, there's something I need you to acquire for me.
Weapons? Information?
Dragon Fang.
Dragon Fang?
They ruled this island long ago. There were hundreds. Their remains can still be found. Magnificent creatures.
Any idea where I should begin?
There's a place nearby known as the Belly of the Beast. A canyon formerly inhabited by a black dragon.
Wouldn't it have been exploited by now?
Your assumption would be sound, if not for the canyon's current resident.
I'm not sure I want to know.
If you want to get to the cave, you'll have to outsmart or kill it. Whichever method you prefer. I'm sure you have questions.
Have you always opposed the Empire?
Of course. Gandahar has removed our sense of individuality, culture, economy. Our families are forced to work in mines and abide by laws they do not fully understand or believe in. I'm not sure our friend Falanon realizes how useful his bold bedside manner stands to become. I suppose my influence is to blame.
You seem to care about these people. Why not lead them?
My place is to offer guidance, wisdom. People should be free to make their own decisions. Giving them that opportunity is my only concern.
This creature in the cave. Do you have any advice on how to kill it?
Keep your distance and avoid its claws.
When I return, what happens then?
The difficult part, I'm afraid.
I'll return shortly.
Good hunting.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Stay down. Good. Bet you're glad you met me. Hey. Bet you're glad you met me.
I won't be beat when it comes to pricing politics. I appreciate the business. Last year's wares?
Do you have it?
I do.
Excellent. I was beginning to think you had failed. Now we can begin. I've received word from the captain. Everything is in place.
In place for what?
Follow me. I'd like to show you something. Follow me. Is everything in place, Val?
I think we're ready.
Better be worth it. What is all this?
Hand me the fang, and I'll show you. Are you all right?
I'm fine. What are those?
Those, my friend, are Veritar golems. Very difficult to control, yet even harder to construct, especially in these circumstances.
This is why the captain needed the Verita. What are they for?
Use your imagination.
Liberating the city from Imperial control?
Doing so now would only cause Gandahar to send troops in greater numbers. The only way to rid the city of Imperial control is to eliminate the reason they're here.
The mines.
Indeed. And why risk implicating ourselves when it seems the Veritar is capable of protecting itself?
Brilliant.
Isn't it?
How did you manage to assemble so many?
I suppose we should really thank Gorlag. If not for Fal and his men discovering the caves, it wouldn't have been possible. They've been assembling the golems with the help of the mining refugees. But the Dragon Fang you found is the key.
Impressive. Wait. Fal?
The captain. Falanon the Butcher has never exactly rolled off the tongue.
All of this just to get into the tower?
We need to divert Gandahar's attention in order to ensure your success. I've come to believe that the magic protecting the tower is bound to him. If it draws strength from him directly, spreading his concentration is our only chance of success.
How do you know all of this?
I've made many attempts over the years to discover what Gandahar keeps in that tower, with several endeavors, including Falanon when he was younger. Gandahar's methods are not a complete mystery, and there was a time where my knowledge overshadowed his own. When you exit the cave, head south. You'll come upon some old ruins. Use the teleport. It's connected directly with the underground maze. But beware. Once you enter, there's no turning back. The only exit resides at the other end of the maze, just under the tower.
All right. Let's do this.
One moment. I can't let you leave empty-handed. I don't have much use for auras these days, but we can keep you from marching to your death armed with nothing more than a stick. Have your pick. An axe? A bow, maybe? I could also teach you a spell if you're more magically inclined.
A bow? In a dark cave? I'll take the axe.
You're smarter than you let on.
Thanks.
I wish you good luck, both in the tower and until this is finished.
Thank you, Datton. And give the captain my best.